Hello Year 12, I just wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about this week's CAT, within which there are two questions. The first is a 6 marker and the second is a 9 mark question. So the first question asks you for 6 marks to describe and explain how globalisation can be measured. The key thing in this answer is that you refer to the COF index of globalisation. And consider those dimensions or categories of globalisation which provide us with the ability to measure, for example, how globalised a country or an area is within a specific category, such as economic globalisation, for example. In terms of your answer, it is really important that because you're being asked to explain, that you just make sure that you talk about how measuring economic globalisation actually helps us to understand how globalised somewhere is. So make sure that you continue to make those links between the measurement and the understanding of how globalised or how interconnected you could say a country is. The second question asks you to critically assess the factors in globalisation, and you will have studied a number of factors, things such as transport linked to containerisation, things such as special economic zones, simple things as well, such as infrastructure, the internet and modes of communication. You don't have to talk about every single one of those factors in your answer. In fact, we would suggest that you choose 3 factors and that you really consider how they lead to the world becoming more globalised, to explain that, but then be aware of assessing their relevance. So, for example, is there one factor that is more important than the others? Is it that some factors have more relevance in certain parts of the world? That's where you begin to critically assess how the role that those factors play. Also be sure to write a statement at the end which just concludes your answer. Good luck.